Today's alcohol awareness message is brought to you by WMUR-TV and attorneys Nixon, Hall, and Hess.
Hi, my name is Andrea from Newt High School. If you drive after you've been drinking, it's like holding a gun to the heads of your passengers and the heads of others sharing the roads with you. Don't drink and drive.
You've heard the messages. Don't drink and drive. Who needs to listen to those? I didn't. A message from Gilford High School.
Think before you drink. Don't drink and drive.
Hall and Hess, attorneys at law, ask you to think before you drink. Enjoy your prom and graduation, but please don't drink and drive.
The Divine.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Bette Midler.
I'm a mirage.
She's not down and out.
Not this girl.
She's not ruthless.
I didn't do it.
She's jinxed.
This isn't funny.
And she'll do anything.
I have them.
To get lucky.
That's why they call it gambling. I'm feeling lucky.
Bette Midler. Jinxed.
Tonight at midnight on WMUR-TV.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Happy anniversary.
Hey, royal blue.
Electric blue.
Ooh. My shirt's not so electric anymore. Well, maybe the fish will like it.
If your colors are fading, there's now a detergent that helps protect them. Introducing new Cheer with Color Guard. As time goes by, you can see the difference Color Guard makes. New Cheer with Color Guard.
Making life a little sweeter. I can stay a while. Making dreams a little truer. Life a little sweeter. Mars.
Now Jhirmack lets you defy gravity. Freeze your assets. Learn to sculpt. Make waves. Introducing the Jhirmack stylers for state-of-the-art control and endless possibilities.
Carpet World of Houston, Texas has closed forever, and Dean's Carpets has bought their entire remaining inventory. Now you can buy the elegant carpet or oriental rug you've always wanted at savings of 30 to 60%, plus no payments for 6 months. Names like Bigelow, Lee's, Evans & Black, Stainmaster, and more. Wall-to-wall carpets, remnants, oriental and wool area rugs at a fraction of their original wholesale prices, and no payments for 6 months. But quantities are limited, so it's first come, first served now at Dean's Carpets in Manchester.
A broken bone's simple to diagnose, but the disease called depression isn't. Many people don't know what to look for. 1 in 4 families will be affected by mental illness, including depression. People like me or you. Know depression's 5 warning signs: hopelessness, noticeable sleeping pattern or weight changes, thoughts of suicide, and not caring anymore. Call the Depression Helpline.
For 24-hour help and free information, call the Depression Helpline at 800-232-3377.
Out, please. Out, please.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
Wait, go. Oh, press that button. No.
Don't you wish everybody did?
Did I do that? I won't wear anything without Cross Your Heart, because great looks start with Cross Your Heart. With crisscross shaping, I always look better.
The Cross Your Heart bra. Great looks start with Cross Your Heart from Playtex.
The fit that makes the fashion.
Hi, welcome to Milford Ford. My name is George Lemire. At Milford Ford, we have several reasons why you should buy your next vehicle from us and not somewhere else. One reason is our low-pressure sales approach. At Milford Ford, we offer a unique alternative to other dealerships. A comfortable buying environment, an atmosphere both friendly and courteous, not pushy or overbearing. So come to Milford Ford, a small family dealership you can trust at prices you can afford.
Okay, good. Now stop. Katie, stop! Katie, what did I tell you about looking both ways at an intersection?
Teach your children about highway safety.
All set, Katie? Here we go.
Dad, stop! Why didn't you look both ways? And Dad, what did I tell you about putting on your seatbelt?
You might even learn something, if you listen.
This week on Siskel and Ebert, Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte are together again facing neo-Nazis in another 48 hours.
Let me tell you something. I ain't working for you, I don't like you, and I don't trust you.
Welcome back, Red.
Plus, Helen Slater and Patrick Dempsey are college roommates with nothing in common.
I can't live with you.
Why not? Is there something wrong with me?
Yes, your sex.
Happy together, this week on Siskel and Ebert.
Tonight at 11:30 on WMUR-TV. WMUR-TV and the Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Northern New England salute New Hampshire's top graduating seniors.
I hope that I'll most be remembered for being myself while I was at Gilford High School. I think it's very important to stick to your beliefs. If there's something you should believe in, you shouldn't be ashamed of it.
Best of luck to the class of 1990 from WMUR-TV and the Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Northern New England.
So, did you bring the Coca-Cola Classic? Billy was supposed to. Not me!
Michael! Michael! Billy forgot the Coca-Cola Classic! Coming right up!
Can't beat it!
Yes!
From a Coca-Cola Classic!
That's my Michael!
Can't beat the real thing!
We can get out.
Oh, no, that's all right. I don't want to put you up. Sorry, Sergeant. Aren't you glad you used dial?
Could you hold this for a minute, please? I'll take this off.
Well, folks, a little bit of a traffic jam.
Don't you wish everybody did?
We're number 12 for takeoff.
When the driver's counting on you,
Honey, where do we
but
turn?
you're counting sheep, you can try to recharge yourself. Or better yet, revive with Vivarin. It's safe, it works, and it won't shock your system. So revive with Vivarin, now in caplets.
Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Ahem. We all scream for ice cream.
Yeah!
Thank you. Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Oh, boy!
Can I get to that seat, please?
Is this seat taken? Oh, it's crowded.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
We are sorry to
Don't you wish everybody did?
be a slight delay.
A tampon's got to give you protection.
It's a fact. For dependable protection, choose Playtex Tampons.
Only Playtex has a double layer design. It's great protection.
Playtex Tampons, the protection to choose.
When you know the facts.
Out, please. Out, please.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
Wait, go. Press that button. No.
Don't you wish everybody did?
Did I do that?
Excuse me. I couldn't help noticing that you were using the Mac machine.
Oh, really?
Yes. I happen to be here with a camera crew. No, they don't know exactly what's going on here. It doesn't matter. It's between you and me.
I travel the whole East Coast, and I use it all over.
Oh, I love my Mac card. It's so easy to use.
Sounds like a commercial to me.
And they're pretty accessible, and that's what we need, so that's good.
We've got signs up here. Signs.
Is this a commercial for Mac?
I don't know. I think it is. It's either that or this is your life, and I haven't gotten in touch with any of your friends.
I don't know.
Merchants Motors and New Hampshire Catholic Charities have announced a joint effort to support the New Hampshire Food Bank in feeding the hungry throughout the state. Merchants Motors will give $100 to the New Hampshire Food Bank for each car sold retail from our Hooksett facility from June 1st to June 30th. To the New Hampshire Food Bank, $100 represents 800 pounds of food, which will feed 400 to 500 hungry people statewide. Now that's food for thought.
Joe and his family were supposed to go to a party tonight. Joe wasn't a heavy drinker, but the other night on the way home from work, he had a couple more than usual. So he won't make it to that party, and neither will the rest of his family. They're all busy planning for a funeral, explaining what happened to the children, and grieving. Sure, Joe was a nice guy, but he had a few too many the other night. He won't ever do it again. In fact, he won't ever do anything again.
She thinks I can't cook.
Wait till she tastes this.
Can I help?
No, everything is under control. Oh, Peter Pan.
Something smells very good in there.
Only 780 of the finest freshly roasted peanuts in every jar.
I'm getting hungry.
Be patient. Ooh,
Eat some peanut butter anytime you can. Only at Peter Pan.
I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Ahem. We all scream for ice cream.
Yeah!
Thank you. Hershey's chocolate syrup.
I think I have the window seat over there. If I can just squeeze out of here.
No, we can get out.
Oh, no, that's all right. I don't want to put you out. Oh, sorry, Sergeant.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
Could you hold this for a minute, please? I'll take this off.
Well, folks, a little bit of a traffic jam.
Don't you wish everybody did?
We're number 12 to take.
When you enter a conventional lease, you could be trapped for 5 long years. So consider the freedom of the Audi 3-year test drive. There's the freedom of no money down, the freedom of no charge maintenance. And in just 3 years, you're free. Free to enjoy the luxury of a new Audi, the Audi 3-year test drive.
The award-winning dealership, Skip King Audi. Call 1-800-322-3877.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Bad enough living on the small amount of money we get from Social Security. But what happens if I go before she does? How's she going to afford the cost of putting me away?
That's why we call Life of Boston. God forbid if anything should happen to him, but you gotta be prepared.
For your free explanation booklet from Life of Boston, call 1-800-444-0646 right now. As long as you're between the ages of 46 to 87, Life of Boston will take you regardless of your medical history. Just call Life of Boston's toll-free number right now. Operators are standing by right now to take your call. And it only costs a few dollars per month. That's 1-800-444-0646.
1-800-444-0646. 1-800-444-0646.
Out, please. Out, please.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
Wait, go. Oh, press that button. No.
Don't you wish everybody did?
Did I do that?
The tampon's got to feel comfortable.
It's a fact. When women who use cardboard applicators tried Playtex plastic applicator, they said,
It's more comfortable because Playtex is smooth and rounded.
Playtex tampons, the protection to choose.
When you know the facts.
When the driver is counting on you...
Honey, where do we turn?
But you're counting sheep. You can try to recharge yourself. Or better yet, revive with Vivarin. It's safe, it works, and it won't shock your system. So revive with Vivarin, now in caplets.
Oh, boy!
Can I get to that seat, please?
Is this seat taken?
Oh, it's crowded.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
We are sorry to...
Don't you wish everybody did?
Tonight, put on your penguin suit for the splashiest celebration of the year. And Jillian hosts SeaWorld's Summer Night Magic. Then...
You're all stars in my book, and you're graceful, too. Yo, drop in on America's Funniest Home Videos.
And...
Do I ice her? Do I marry her?
Hired killers by day, lovers by night. Kathleen Turner.
She gotta go.
Jack Nicholson. Fritzy's Honor.
Starts at 7 on WMUR-TV.
This week on Hard Copy, when a New York teacher battled racism, he became a marked man. But bomb and death threats didn't scare him off. Then he's clean and funny. Jerry Seinfeld is keeping out the trash and making millions laugh. Plus, 6 months ago, we introduced you to the inventor of the suicide machine. Now hear what other doctors have to say about the first patient who used his lethal solution. And meet a woman who may be next. The exclusive story on Hard Copy.
Monday at 5 on WMUR-TV. This is Channel 9's Dateline. The American Cancer Society is planning its 4th annual gala fundraiser for June 16th. This year's Black Tie Gala will be held at New Hampshire College's North Campus in Hooksett. The main building will be transformed into a mini Manhattan. Guests will arrive at Kennedy Airport, then on for entertainment at the Lincoln Center, dinner in Chinatown, and a cordial at the Plaza, all without leaving New Hampshire. For information, call 1-800-622-7100. Dateline is another public service of WMUR-TV. Today's alcohol awareness message is brought to you by WMUR-TV and the Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Northern New England.
Hi, I'm Miss Michelle. I'm Amanda.
I'm Melissa. We're from Trinity High School.
And we'd like to remind you
to have a good time at the prom and graduation.
But please, don't drink and drive. Hi, I'm Tara Beleza from Kennett High School. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Don't lose it in the tragedy. Be smart and don't drink and drive.
Think before you drink. Don't drink and drive.
Not for the way it goes down easy. Not for the way I put the smile on your face. Not for the way it went to the fixer. Not for the way it put the show on you. Just one reason. Just for the taste of it. Diet Coke. Just one reason.
It's easy. It's fast and it goes over anything. It reduces condensation and noise. It's not metal, so it can't rust or corrode. It's the first roof with a lifetime warranty, and it's beautiful. It's Angeline, the lifetime roofing. Finally, a new way of thinking at the top.
See Wentworth Lumber, Mayor's Hardware, Sanborn Farm and Lumber Barn. Distributed by Georgia Pacific.